Super fandom, fake time friends. Super fandom, fake time friends. Super fandom, fake time friends. Hey!
You dickhead.
Ha! What's up, everybody? We're at 0 viewers right now, but hey, we got one!
That's just me on my other phone.
Yeah! Thank you, or whoever you are. That reminds me, I was supposed to have my other phone out so I can keep an eye on the Facebook chat so I can see, because in here we don't get to read it as well. That's not our fault.
It doesn't show me any of the comments ever. It hates me.
We have General Ravage in the house. There you go.
Wait,
Yeah.
what house? Did you fuckers kidnap me again?
Until camp. Think you can hang out that long?
Leave the cellar door alone. You're not coming out.
As long as you feed me whiskey and zebra cakes, I think I could last that long.
We'll keep shoving them through the radiator vent. Where'd you go, dickhead? We got guests and you just walk off. Well, anyways, how's the night going, Ravage?
You
It's going.
Fancy ass face you got there. Some might recognize that from camp, wandering the lands. You gonna bring it again this year?
Being a part of Dean's Creep Show, you know.
Hell yeah.
Holding that Necronomicon open and throwing body parts at people.
And the barbecue smell, right?
Oh yeah, that barbecue smell.
That was so much fun.
I can still smell it.
I know.
You never forget the smell of burning flesh.
Phone's always dead when I get it out. Why can't I be prepared? That's the thing about going live. We're never 100% prepared. But hey, just goes to show the level of class, right?
Professionals.
And Nick Pizza says he's sorry he can't be here tonight because he's not feeling well. That's okay. I don't feel well.
He came on here and puked and left.
He did.
He could have, I said.
Well, he pissed down his own neck, and now he's dealing with the consequences. I'm not going to feel well either. This is, oh, wait. Shameless plug. We do not advertise them, but hey, if you want to have a fun time, there you go. And he's glowing in the dark, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, shit.
Scotty Vance would be proud.
I'm sure somewhere his UV senses are tingling somewhere.
Yeah, his UV senses are tingling somewhere.
Scotty's probably still recovering from his trip last night.
Oh, yeah. He had a good one, I'm sure. The boys are in full effect. They're out there on their tour right now. You know, that's why we didn't have a TNT or a tailgate party for that matter. But hey, it's all good. We're still here on Thursday to entertain you for at least an hour or two.
Yeah, I had Scotty sending me pictures of him all faded up in the club last night.
Yeah.
I seen him online, his shaky ass pictures. I'm like, where'd you take that, with a track phone?
I gotta say though, I appreciate all them videos, man. People shooting video for people that can't make it, people that are sick, you know. Even if it's just one song, seeing the boys perform, it's magic.
You know, hey, I had the whole Michigan Zooligan group carrying around a cardboard cutout of me so that I could be there with them.
I seen that.
They even went as far as taking it into VIP and getting a picture of it with James Garcia for me.
That's dope.
I seen they had Amber Koch and
yeah, we had the Savage Ravage board and the Moondoggy board.
Yep. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's, not sick. COVID sucks ass.
I was, and it's weird. I didn't test positive until yesterday.
Damn.
But the whole time I was hanging out with them, and after Moondoggy had caught it, I was testing negative. I had tested twice, tested negative. woke up yesterday morning, felt like a freight train had backed over me, and then that fucking dipshit there sat on my head.
I was gonna say, no matter how you feel, you're doing better than dipshit. You can get better.
Our first viewer was Pebs. Pebs in the motherfucking house. We got Pebs in the chat. We got Luke Franklin here in the chat. We got Bob Nobbin in the chat. We got Fester Zool in the chat. And Scotty motherfucking V. What up, y'all?
His UV senses brought him here. He was like, what's this?
We were just talking about that. Dude, thank you for all the support, guys.
The UV senses.
UV
just for Scotty.
Chill.
What up, all? How's everyone doing? I'm sure if you're commenting, it's cool stuff. I can't see it.
So, Ravage, we understand that you do some artwork.
That's right, I do.
And it's pretty sweet. You can check it up. He does post up every once in a while and occasionally at Zool's Stabbing Cabin. Or is it the Catacombs that you also post up at?
Occasionally in the Catacombs, but I don't know if we can really see it. Unless hold on, I think I could change some lights here.
Can't you make his thing bigger, Dustin?
Make his thing bigger. Well, I could change the thing a little bit here. Hold on. I could change our view.
Bootleg.
Oh,
there you go. That's better.
But yeah, we got some of that up.
It's like a cloud, a heart, and a skull.
It's a tree with just a melting background, a heart, and a moon. It's all blacklight reactive.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
That's fucking cool.
That is dope as fuck.
But hold on, I'm gonna step off camera because I forgot to grab one other thing to shamelessly promote tonight.
Plug away. Plug away.
I know for a fact.
Scotty V said, "Make my thing bigger." Dipshit.
Rub it like a genie's lamp, dipshit. They'll give you a wish.
you can wish on it if you want to, or you can just stroke and see what happens first. Fuck yeah, man. And you also, from what I understand, you make some popcorn, which I have a little bit. I have a little bit right here on me.
Oh, see, you've got the old flavor.
Yeah. Old school.
See now, I gotta adjust the lighting again. Hold on. We got a nice good view of it. But now we've got Ravage's Necromancer Elixir.
Nice.
And this is a whiskey chocolate banana flavor.
I know. I'm so curious. It sounds dope.
That should be in every bar.
I ate an entire bag of it today.
Awesome. And how do you come up with these concoctions?
Well, I ended up connecting with the company that makes this last year, and I did that first flavor. And the mask that I was wearing then was a blue and green mask. And I was like,
pandemonium blend here.
I was like, I'm a big strawberries and cream fan. So I was like, and it actually tastes like strawberry Belgian waffles or strawberry shortcake. Then I was like, let's go green and blue, name it pandemonium to throw people off. You're going to look at a blue and a green, and you're going to be like, maybe apples and blueberries?
Right. That's exactly what I thought. Or raspberries.
So, of course, for this one, we went with, a black and a yellow for the whiskey chocolate, which is a very rich, dark chocolate flavor. And then the banana tastes just like banana runts or banana Laffy Taffy.
Nice.
And then every bag comes with a collectible sticker of it.
Where can you get them?
They sent me a giant one that I'm going to be doing a giveaway for.
Nice. Where can you get them at?
You can order them directly through me, the popcorn itself directly through me, $10 a bag. Includes it's about $4 for shipping, so it's $14. Or you can go on.
You'd be surprised how long it'll last.
And then what is it? kettlecornemporium.com. You can go on. They sell it on there. It's like $8. Comes out to about $12 with the shipping and stuff through them. So we, as the characters that actually, I think they've got over 80 of us that are doing it now, sell it for a little higher because shipping is not cheap.
Well,
I sent out 2 bags of it the other day, and it cost me $10 in shipping.
Put a CD in it and call it media mail.
Right.
Put blank CDs. Be like, here you go.
That's freaking awesome, though, man. I gotta say, I enjoy mine, and it does not go stale very fast because of the candy coating over it too.
No, it's like they even put a sticker on it. They say that this was best by 5/15 of 22. But I know you've had that bag since like what, November, December?
Yeah.
And it's not gone stale yet. That's what I love about the shit.
But he eats moldy cigarette butts, so that doesn't really count.
Hey, what I do in my spare time is none of your business, sir.
I drink stale beer that's like a week old, so.
Oh. Or you can just leave the butts in the beer, and then you get the best of both worlds.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about cookbooks.
I missed you, man. I missed you, 8 Fake Legs. I've been lonely, dude.
Hey, pay the rent and I'll let you back in the house, fuckhead.
Hey.
I think Bootleg prefers to live in the bathroom anyways.
Yeah, he's at a truck stop right now. He sets up his little stuff in the stall. You'll hear someone knocking in a second. Hey,
Yeah.
stall 3. I got a shit.
Well, luckily for you fuckers, I climbed up out of the nether realms just for this shit.
Fuck yes. That's what's up. And
like I was trying to take a nap and not make any appearances until Astro, and then again at camp. But you know,
then you got Bootleg and Nag.
Get live with us.
You are gonna be heading to Astro with Dean then to hang out with the homie Dean.
I will be hanging out with Dean and Lolly Rotten and everything. So, and then of course be with him again at camp.
If I was going, I would do the same, but I mean, without Fake Legs being there and me just going to show up in the parking lot the whole time, like, I mean,
it's going to cost me $1,000 to get there and back with the gas prices.
I know, man. That's what sucks about it. I want to hang out with you, Dan.
Actually, if you start walking now, you might just make it in time.
I'm going to steal a horse.
Hey, you know, you could travel by the book, Gooblo. You live by the book, sir?
Take a couple shots in the mouth for 200 miles.
Actually, Fake Legs could turn around and just shave one leg and lift it up and put a thumb up. You know?
That's what I said the next Terror Town, they're gonna have like the woodworking like wheel wagon booth. Everyone's gonna be learning how to make a wagon. Like, all right, we need a horse and buggy to get around nowadays. It is a ghost town. And
then watch though. Fake Legs would be the one that actually gets a nun to pick him up.
Okay, so Pretzel Fester Zooligan says, "God damn it," and also Pebs says, "I've ate the fresh hot kettle corn out of witch's cauldron before. Super tasty."
Is that another brand of yours, or is that company's?
I'm not for sure, to be honest. Like I said, they've got over 80 characters right now, and I think they're working on 13 more. The goal is 100 characters this year.
Nice.
Oh, you said Terror Town is full of cult members. Peb says. I don't know what he means by that, but yeah, I mean, if you want to consider the Zooligans a cult,
yeah, I think we might as well be. You know,
it's the best cult I ever heard of. They don't ask us to do anything crazy.
Since Pebs is in here and everything, Pebs needs to reach out to me because he's getting a free bag of this shit.
Hey. You hear that, Pebs? Reach out to Ravage and get you some free freaking popcorn, man. Hey!
Some chocolate whiskey banana.
There you go. There you go. John's going to get mad at me because I don't have my gloves on. Hold on.
Yeah, get your goddamn gloves on.
He's going to get mad at me.
I'm going to order me a pair of them skeleton bad touch ones before camp.
Yeah, the boners.
The boners.
There you go. Bad Touch Supply. Ha ha.
You can use what? Whipstick?
Code
Get 10% off.
10% off.
Did I tell you that Whipstick wiped his ass with these before mailing them? Seriously.
But hey, we're gonna even do some shameless Dean plugging real quick because
that's just rumor and innuendo, though. I'm just kidding. He didn't really, or maybe he did.
I know tomorrow for Dean we've got a merch drop coming for Poltergeist, and Gordy's making an appearance to drop a bunch of the guest features on that new album Poltergeist that's dropping.
Oh, it's gonna be dope.
Start April 2nd and comes out April 15th.
When's that pre-order? Do you have any idea when that pre-order's happening?
I think it starts April 2nd.
Oh God!
But also,
I know which one I want to get.
If you haven't gone to armyoftheheartless.com and gotten that Army of the Heartless package, which there's only 2 left, with that dope ass charm and that work shirt and a bunch of other goodies, they have until April 2nd to get that done as well. And after April 2nd, if I remember correctly from what Dean told me, those work shirts won't be available anymore either.
Well, got to get on it. There's 2 left, people. 2 left. You're getting over a $200 deal for only $150. The charm and the work shirt alone are worth that.
And
they're dope as fuck.
There's a lot of really crazy things coming soon for the Creep Show, though.
He was informing us last week there, wasn't he?
Now that is the traveling creep show that he plans on doing the tour of, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would like to see one of his come back with
this sexy thing right here.
Now, see, if at camp he gets invited back again, I know a certain basement dweller that would love to be on stage with him again. And
are you talking about that weird looking pumpkin dude?
Yeah. That guy was so dope. Didn't you see how dope he was?
I don't know. He was only from candy.
Did he smell like shit? He might have been rolling in some horse shit. You never know. In a thoroughfare, bathing in it.
I think he was out there sniffing the horse shit beforehand.
There wasn't even
a little bit of brown stain on his pumpkin face.
It was so much fun, man. I had so much fun. Everywhere I walked.
I was afraid of sliding everywhere because I had the muddier side of the stage than that cell dweller dude.
Hey, I gotta say though, everywhere I walked, everywhere I went, I was running into Ravage. He was everywhere. I don't know how he pulled it off, but this guy, if you go to camp, you'll pay attention to where you're at and be like, I'm walking away from Ravage because he's right here. And then you'll walk around and then poof, he's there again. I don't know how he does it. He's like he's Jason Voorhees or something.
Pretty much, Just don't wait until I really get you, because I'll make you piss your pants, because I've got a great scare tactic being in the haunt world as well. I can make myself look like a static prop animatronic and move as slow as animatronics do and make you believe that I'm an animatronic. And the next thing you know, I scare you and you pissed yourself. last season,
bootleg naked.
Season, I actually made 113 people piss themselves.
The homie Dean is in the chat right now. What up, Dean?
Three of them even shit themselves.
Oh, see, if I'd been drinking that Steel Reserve and somebody scared me, I'd probably poop a little in my pants too.
And what up there, Dean?
What up, Dean?
We love you, homie. We were just talking about your package.
You gotta love that package.
Bootleg wants to get it bigger, he said.
All my glasses are on crooked now. Man, fuck these things.
Your head's on crooked, fuck.
Whip don't even wear his glasses hardly anymore. I don't even know why I wear mine.
No one wants to see your bloodshot, beady little eyes.
Everything's brighter now.
I don't know if you guys saw, and I don't remember if I posted it or not, but when they were here in Grand Rapids, March 6th with the Twisted Oddity show, I ended up getting Whipstick and 8 Legs to sign my boobs.
No.
We got it on video and everything. Like, I even have the, I took one of my canvases. Where is it? Here we go. I took one of my canvases and it says, "Welcome to the or just here for the shit show."
Yeah, I see that.
One of the corners it says Lucha Grand Rapids, and then I got them to sign, both of them to sign it.
I did see that post of them signing your boobies.
Dude,
the laugh out of Whipstick while he was doing it was hilarious.
Did you see that dude that signed Joe Black's belly?
Yeah, I saw that.
Dude, Joe's looking fit, man. I thought he was bigger than that.
Right now, you want to lick his belly. Now, chill out there, fuck.
No, I just want to know what it smells like underneath it when you lift it up.
Watch, the next time he lifts it up, Tobar's going to be back.
The Jopa, the Fupa.
I forgot about Tovar.
He needs to wear Tovar at camp.
That would be fresh.
With the dress at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Hebs brings up a good point. He wants to know, what do we think of the Bruiser Boner?
It's pretty dope. I think the boner idea is getting played out. You know, it's like you can only do so many variants to it.
Right, but I think
some of the comments, and I know I'm just recently getting into the Forever Faces and everything, and my first Forever Face was a bonehead. But seeing just the fact that they just keep changing up the colors and stuff, it is kind of, getting kind of dull. But maybe, and you never know, maybe, just maybe, they might premiere a new face completely at camp.
Now, see,
that's what I think it's time for the 3.0, you know?
That's what a lot of people are saying, but I think we got, in my opinion, this is just my opinion here. I'll speak for everybody in this live, but in my opinion, the Halloween mask was enough to tide me over. I don't even own one yet, but I feel like that Halloween mask and the re-release of the 1.0, even though it was only 50 of them, was a nice touch. But yeah, I get what you guys are saying.
When the 2.0 came out,
Mikey Clark comes out, hopefully they evolve to a new face.
When the 2.1 came out, that hit pretty hard. It was like, man.
Yeah. And then the Bonehead was really impressive too because it was different. It looked different.
Yeah, but it's still 2.1.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not quite for sure which one he scored me, but it was either the 2.0 or the 2.1. But Jerry Vincent, a.k.a. Road Dogg, was nice enough to pick me up one while out on the tour, and it was one of the last ones that they had available at the Akron show.
Nice. I couldn't score one at all. I was like, ugh.
Oh, you talking about that blue 2.0?
They have a 2.1 and a 2.0.
They had a 2.0 and the 2.0 and the 2.1 out there on the tour.
And the Forever Face 13 was blue too.
Correct.
Yeah, well, and then they had
it
several
looked like Nitro, didn't it? Didn't it remind you of like Nitro?
Dude, yeah, dude. I absolutely love Brandon's work on those fucking 13s, dude. He is killing it on them, dude. He always finds a way to make them look so fresh.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of want to find get one of those 13s from him with Violator the Clown look on it.
Oh, yeah. All those, like the Foot Clan and all that shit, those are dope.
Right.
I want to get one of these done up like Bane.
Is that the Death Mask?
Yeah, the Death Mask done up like Bane. That'd be dope. This one's done up like Kane though. But yeah, I want one
obviously,
with
fucker.
Like the piping, painted on it and stuff from like the Dark Knight Rises. That'd be cool. I want one of those so I could like. There's a certain somebody that hit me up in the Rumble, right? And wanted to take me on in the Rumble and then pussed out after 2 promos. So,
and it's
Bane Pope.
I've always been about
it right now. Bane Pope is a pussy, not a dick. He's a pussy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
There.
Well, see, it's like with me, I typically only collect masks that are going along with like Ravage's looks and Ravage's evolutions and shape-shifting abilities. But, you know, there was this dude named Swell Dweller, the Basement Dweller, whatever the fuck you want to call him, but was able to get my first Philbrick Bango from.
Yeah, that's a dope one right there.
You know,
Shout out to Phil Brick.
That was
my
one of the
very
first ones too.
But my very first Philbrick mask was actually that limited edition Dean.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You got the Army of the Heartless one? I got the one that says Dean on it.
I got the one that actually says AOTUH on the forehead.
Hell yeah.
And I even like to do this, you know. I gotta go clown stage occasionally, you know.
And Billy Spires was the only one to get one with the pentagram on it, like the old Dean mask. I remember that. The other person that got the
pentagram on it was D-Murder.
And then who was it that got the prototype mask?
The prototype, the one that Dean actually wore at camp, that went to D-Murder.
Okay. All right.
You know, Mr. Phil Yakuchi.
So he didn't actually keep his original mask. He actually gave it away once he got the new one he's wearing now.
Yeah.
And is that one he's wearing now made by...
The one he's wearing now is by Ron Samble.
Okay.
Who also, he's the guy that did Doc Gruesom's mask.
Nice.
I think he's done one of Chuckles' masks as well.
Who made Sun's mask?
Sun, that was a guy by the name of H7 is Dead, Hunter Brower.
Dope.
Actually, I have... Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. This is actually a Hunter H7 is Dead mask that I've got.
That's pretty dope. What is that?
This is my Cyberpunk
Mortal Kombat?
It's got hold on, my camera's all fucky.
Hold on.
You shut up. We're talking.
You shut your whore mouth.
God damn it.
It's got gas mask canisters on it.
Oh, it looks like
green and white dreads.
That's freaking awesome. It's almost like a Cabal mask from Mortal Kombat.
Right.
Sort of. It's actually designed because I've got a few of his stuff around here. Like I've got this one from him.
Hey, I gotta say, Stabby's up in this motherfucker. Yo, what's up, Stabby? We got
Stabby.
Little Bitty Unright says, "Yo, love you, bootleg, and hi, fake legs."
Who said that?
Sorry.
Again. Shut up. Wow.
Teresa's here.
Hi.
No.
Okay.
I thought I heard a Teresa.
Ravage is here.
Hi, Ravage.
Smothered Teresa. Hi.
Said hi, Ravage. There you go.
I heard her.
Yeah.
He needs cherry cheesecake popcorn.
Oh, did you hear that?
Cherry cheesecake popcorn. I actually think there is someone that has a character that has released that.
Oh.
It's not that I'm going to do it.
I haven't tried it yet because I'm not big on bourbon and whiskey, but I'll eat the cherry cheesecake. It's my favorite dessert.
Do you need your... I can move. Here.
I need the computer, actually, but...
Oh, well...
Why do you have...
Because I'm charging my phone from it.
No, why do you have a remote under your kickstand? We have a fucking thing right there to use. Brand new.
Oh, the tripod.
Yeah, why do you have a remote under your kickstand? You're going to break the kickstand off.
No, I ain't gonna break it.
I'm practicing for being a wife. I'm practicing bitching.
Hey, she's honest.
Honesty is the best policy, yo. That's right.
You got to keep me in line because I'm a buffoon.
And a baboon.
Nuh-uh. I just look like a baboon's ass. That's all.
And
See?
you smell twice as worse.
You should smell the inside of this mask. At least your mouth is exposed. Mine's not. So all that years of meth mouth and everything else, cocaine breath.
It honestly probably smells like Pumbaa's farts.
Baboons have a red ass. What cool
I hope it's me because I do. Hakuna Matata.
Jim Cornette now.
I'm just asking. Hey now, baboons have a red ass. I asked him what cold he'd been sitting on. It didn't come from my chamber. Because I'm an acting red. But you know. Baboons' asses are really ugly, though, by the way. They're all bright red and nasty looking.
I don't know why they get that way.
Just how they are.
I don't know. Steve-O says she is honest bootleg. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
We got Lizzie Kane in the chat. What up, Lizzie Kane?
Lizzie, hey, isn't it? It's Lizzie Kane's birthday today.
Happy birthday!
Sing happy birthday to her now.
To you! Chaw!
God damn it. It's your birthday. Have a good
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
They can cry if they want to.
Birthday to you! To you!
Ravage's milkshake brings the girls to the yard. That's right. It's better than yours.
Hey, you can make
There you
milkshake.
go. Ravage's sing the song for
And then you can say Ravage's milkshake brings the popcorn. Ravage's milkshake popcorn brings all the boys to the yard.
There you go. You need to do that. Seriously. Hot fudge peanut butter milkshake. Or no, malt chocolate milkshake. There you go. I bet it ain't been done.
No, it had to be a Whopper flavored milkshake.
Hell yeah.
Strawberry milk whoppers.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Strawberry milk Whoppers.
Yeah. I know all about those.
Teresa likes her a Whopper.
You know, it's funny. I'm in talks with an artist for another evolution of faces, and I might actually change the hair up and go neon blacklight pink.
You should go half and half.
Now, is that part? So does that mean you got to change the hair to the mask?
Yeah. But I'm in the process of doing another evolution of masks, and one of the creator that I'm looking at, it actually is called a jawless mask. So my mouth will be more open, but then it'll still have like the flay of skin here.
Dope.
Oh, she said her birthday's on June 20th, you silly gooses.
That's my birthday, too.
That's Teresa's birthday.
Oh, you're talking about Liz Kane. Never mind. I was thinking Lizzie Gates is today.
No, Liz Kane. Liz Kane.
Oh, okay.
Well, she got an early birthday.
Yeah, she got an early birthday.
Yeah.
Take it for what it is. Don't turn it down.
It's everybody's birthday. Fuck it.
I hope.
So we're also waiting on another homie to show up. Noize 13 is supposed to get on here with us soon. I'm guessing it'll be within the next 25, 30 minutes, possibly.
What's that?
That's if you remember.
Noize 13. Have you guys heard of that guy? I hear he likes to party and he's a rapper.
It's true.
Isn't that guy that's trying to get someone to marry him just so he can come to the States?
Bootleg will marry him.
Yeah, him and Bootleg would make a good couple.
Hey, Teresa, are you okay with us being was it Mormon? Are they the ones that can have multiple or no?
Polygamous.
Polygamous. Can we be
polyamorous? Polyamorous can have multiple partners.
Only if I can have Damian Priest and Jeff Hardy and my other five.
I said have one guy come stay here because I'm going to marry him. And you're like, oh, I want to jump on 3 wrestlers.
I have my Magnificent 7, you know. I have a Fab 14 male.
Do you hear this? I'm going to jump on 3 wrestlers real quick.
Fun fact, Bootleg
Yeah,
Jeff Hardy too.
And a lot of the Mormons and stuff, they do have multiple wives, sister wives as they call them.
Yeah.
He's only concerned with multiple husbands.
The situation you'd be in, though, you would literally have like multiple wives that could always plot and scheme against you. You realize that, don't you? Like, these guys think they got the women under control because they're the man of the house, right? Because the Bible may tell a story about that being so. But in real life, they're thinking, this guy's a fucking idiot and we're running his shit. You know they are.
That's true, but on the flip side, he never has to wonder whose baby it is because they're all his.
Maybe.
They're all his.
And if he
All
gets
15
bored, he
of
just gets a new
But
wife.
then on the flip side, he has to worry about all them babies because they're all his. He's got to be a
You
rich
just imagine
motherfucker.
though if they all decide to suddenly divorce him, all that child support.
I wonder if
Yeah,
that
that'd
even
be a multi-million.
Think about that. Oh, that sucked, dude.
Then
Why do you
they're-
think have to be roadie with famous rappers so they can get that child support money? They don't care about the dude. They just want the money because he's rich.
Probably.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Just saying.
James Thatcher is in the house. He says, Bootleg, you down for a dab at the Super Show? You know I'm going to dab at the Super Show if you got it.
Bring clean it to me. I'll watch it at the hotel.
he said he got his ticket today as well.
It came in the mail?
That's what he said.
Well, good. Then he can bring it home with. Sorry I was being so loud, baby. Bye-bye.
Hey, what?
I'm kind of sad that I caught COVID because I had finally found a ride to the Super Show.
That's
And now I
why-
gotta miss it too. I missed it and now Super Show.
Dude, do we have to have proof that we don't have COVID to get into the Super Show? I need to know this. I
don't
better
think
ask.
They're not going to
I
let you
better
in
ask
anyway
the
because you
guy
smell like
that-
shit. They're
That's
going to think
name
you have
starts with a
dysentery.
C.
They're going to be
I
like,
have-
this dude's...
Certain guy with the first two letters of his name being E and D. Might have to ask him. So I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal to make you show proof nowadays. I live
Is
in
it?
New York. I live in New York, and they don't make you. So we're
Well, we
like
had
the
to
most
in Detroit.
fucking liberal. What?
We had to in Detroit to get into the fucking Fright Fest.
When?
At Fright Fest in Detroit.
Well, yeah, that was a long time ago, though.
That was right after we went. I got proposed to Teresa. You're saying the time has changed. That now
See, and
it's
that's the
different.
thing.
They can't do that.
A lot. So at a lot of venues, it's different. The only main venues that I know that are still requiring either to see the vaccination card or a negative test is any venue that is a Live Nation venue.
Gotcha.
And you got tuberculosis, anyways. You can't get in.
No, that's rumor and innuendo, sir.
Why do you think you smell like rotten death everywhere you go?
That's probably because he is dead.
It's true.
He's just a reanimated corpse.
It's all the
That's true.
buttons in my butthole.
If you'd wipe every now and then, you'd be better. He's like, no toilet paper doesn't matter if you don't use it.
Oh man, we're having lots of fun here, man. Oh man, I'm so happy. It's like 2 days away from the Super Show. People, be sure if you're gonna come and hang out, find me. I'll be hanging out with the homie Fats King. I'll have the little Whipster with me, which is our son. He'll be dressed as Whipstick too, and I will have slaps to hand out. I'll have headshots I'll sign for you till they run out. So get to me fast. We'll take pictures together. We'll even slap your mom together if you want. We could bang your wife together if you want, but that's purely speculation.
You better make
I
a
don't know. I
filthy
think
little
anything
cardboard
signed by
picture of
bootleg
me.
is probably going to devalue anything someone owns.
Oh no, whipstick like the one I gave him, but he may have just like used it to line, Ruby's pen or whatever she sleeps in if she has one. I don't know.
Actually, no, he was using it to help roll up his blunts at the Grand Rapids show.
I hope he kept it.
He probably left it.
Hey,
at
I
the scene
feel,
of
I
the
feel
crime.
honored though because the man barely knows me. Only met me at camp and knew that I was going to be at the Grand Rapids show. And hits me up and goes, "Can you please bring me some ganja because the boys are going to kill me if I don't smoke again soon."
He hadn't been smoking?
No, he ran out the day before.
I bet he was turned into a real asshole.
That's why I was going to bring him a nice ice cold cup of milk, and he asked me to bring weed instead. So me and Moondoggy hooked it up for him.
Dope.
Oh, to answer your question, Dylan, we're not famous. We're fake time friends. You want super famous, you can go find them at the Super Famous Fun Time Guys page, and you can talk to them over there.
I kind of think I might be famous, but you two, I don't know.
No,
you're not. You are. You're super famous.
Like
you're
I said,
man.
we used to wrestle in the late 80s, early 90s for Herb Abrams. We didn't get anywhere. We didn't get anywhere. The guy who did all of our cocaine, and we didn't get paid. Not in drugs, not in cash, and we couldn't even get anywhere else because we already had a ruined reputation by working with Herb Abrams. So what do you expect?
And bootleg stuff.
Find somewhere else to hang out if you don't like our silly, goofy shit. 3 viewers. Right. Yeah, we only got 3 viewers because we're that cool. We're that low on the fucking totem pole. We're that deep in the underground, right?
Well, once Noize shows up, you guys get like 100 viewers.
Yeah.
You just wait 25 years. We'll be there.
You guys might be rolling around in fucking scooters and shit, but then you'll be famous.
I mean, literally, dude, I don't even care about the fame. I'm just glad we're here. We get to hang out and talk to the fans. That's what this show's all about. We talk to the fans. We give the boys feedback. We give the Fun Time Guys feedback because they get to see through what we're talking about how the fans feel, because we bring the fans on to talk with us about shit, man. I mean, that's the best part of what we're doing. And then when we
bring everyone together,
and then when we have an artist on, it gives him a chance, them a chance to be a fan all over again if they want to just act stupid if they want to. Who cares, man? This is our show. We want everything just to be normal and function as well as it can. Be yourself.
So are either of you going to watch that new live-action Halo series that just dropped today?
Dude, I want to see it. I thought it was a straight-up movie.
I thought it was a movie, but it's a series. Actually, as a matter of fact, they're bootleg. When you messaged me to remind me that today was the live feed because somehow the human that I live in thought it was next Thursday. He left me a wrong fucking note. We were in the middle of watching it. And so far, it was pretty fucking good.
Oh,
what
man.
Is it on?
It's on Paramount Plus.
I'll tell you, man. I don't have Paramount.
It's live action, and I thought it was a movie, but it's a new episode every week. Comes out every Thursday.
How many episodes did it just come out today?
It just dropped today.
Huh. I seen something on Facebook about it.
They better have the flood in this shit, because I love. That's one thing I really hope they have is the flood. I want to see the flood in live action. That'd be dope.
Get your crack later out of the camera.
How'd you know I was smoking crack earlier?
I can smell it.
You on your nose.
That's right.
I had to pick them out of my nose because that's where I hide them.
They don't call you.
You gotta fuck that up before you snort it. No, that's for smoking. Put that away for later.
That's a devil share.
That's a devil share.
I will even say this, like, I don't even know. Damn it, Store Frontier, Ravage, the Necro Clown. There's 3 merch designs up right now of T-shirts. I've got 2 of the designs are by Tommy Necro. I'm in the process of working with 8 Legs on a design. Nick Lorton is going to be doing a design. And we're looking at Legion, since I'm slowly leaving the haunt scene a little bit and focusing more on being Dean's general, and in the Traveling Creep Show, might as well get merch done by the artists that people will buy from.
By the elite, yeah, man.
So
when will they be dropping? Soon?
Hopefully within the next month and a half on the 8 Legs design. I've still got to come up with an idea for what I want for the design with Nick Lorton. And then I just have to pay Legion and everything on the design from him.
Nice.
So my goal is to at least have them up and available and maybe even some in hand at camp.
dope.
Exactly, dude. Gublo's in the talks with giving old Eight Legs the for the design for us. So hopefully it happens.
Time will tell, my good feller.
You better get good at deep throat, and that's all I got to say.
Well, I'm just gonna tell him, meet you in the alleyway and find a way to meet me.
You're nasty. Tell him you'll suck all 40 of his toes. I got him. That's part of the show. You got to pay attention to how many times I get him to fuck up and laugh instead of being mad about it.
God damn it. Get to work.
Damn it.
Now you got to get him to spit his beer out.
We got Robin Butts in the chat.
Uh-oh. Hi, babe.
Uh-oh, John's in trouble.
If I remember correctly, isn't that the one that dressed up as the Jigsaw and beat me in the costume contest?
Yes.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Yes. And I ran up there.
Stood on stage to support this dipshit, and they were like, he doesn't win. I'm like, I'm not even something stupid.
That's like, that kind of broke my heart because I was literally the last person to tap out in the zebra cake eating contest. And I lost the costume contest. And all I wanted was a golden forever face penis.
Oh, you got the mask after all?
Yeah, the penis is still in my ass.
That would have just made my day, was to have the golden forever face penis.
You got it signed. Oh my God, you got yours signed?
Robin.
Oh, jelly, dude. I didn't get mine signed. Son of a bitch.
Robin got it signed.
My black coat at? I need the keys to the house. I didn't let us in when we got home.
And I'll tell you what, those were the driest zebra cakes I have ever had because water and beer was not helping get them down.
And you couldn't drink anything? Oh, you had water?
They gave us water and everything, but I also had beer with me when I went up on the stage. But those zebra cakes had to have been the driest zebra cakes in the entire city.
Do you see that one dude went and bought like 50 boxes of zebra cakes?
That was Jerry Vincent.
Yeah, there was a lot of them, dude. I was like, wow.
But I mean, they were the driest zebra cakes, at least in the entire state, because it didn't matter how much water or how much fucking beer I was drinking down with them. They were not going down, and they were not fun to puke back up.
Yeah. What's up, brother?
Oh shit! It's Noize. Moose.
Yo, I was just moose, motherfuckers. What's up? I had a
Sup, dog?
Split his zebra cakes with me at work. You guys are talking about
were they moist or were they dry?
What the fuck is up? They were dry. They got shipped up to Canada from like wherever they were made.
So you guys don't have zebra cakes in Canada?
I mean, I still got some fresh ones, but this was like some boxed zebra cake U.S. imports.
Canada has weird rules.
That maple syrup Pepsi.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
That's an American thing. You guys made that monstrosity. IHOP is all over that, just stealing Canada's shit.
It's crazy.
But I don't know, that Pepsi Nitro that got off now too, though, is phenomenal.
Motherfucking, we got Brimstone Bahi in the chat, and James Thatcher says, moose.
Moose, motherfuckers. What the fuck is up? What are you guys up to? What are we discussing? What are we talking about?
Oh, we were just fucking kicking it, hanging out, man.
We were talking
about golden penises from camp.
Yeah, we were talking camp stories. If you want to talk some
popcorn, golden peni, and bootleg smell like shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you know, we were talking about my new kettle corn.
Got a new flavor out.
We're plugging things already. Go buy my album Deparation. Go buy it.
Fuck yeah. Where can you
I
get
need
it?
to get that shit, man. I'm serious. I'm sorry that I got to apologize first and foremost. There's so many artists thrown at me at all times, bro, that it's hard for me always to keep up with the underground. There's a lot of fresh shit going on. I still got to get Doc Gruesome shit, man. Like,
yo, man, as long as you
slacking.
download it and stream the shit out of it, that's all I care about. Anybody can go grab it now. I got 2 albums out right now. I got Deparation, which came out right after Astro last year, and then I put out the old Noize, which is basically like my old catalog before. I had to change names actually because my old band was going to sue me. So this is like all the shit from the before time, but it's just a cool look back at like where I came from.
What was your previous name?
It was Just Noize, and I had been in a punk band called Just Noize, and all they wanted to do was be like a garage band. They didn't want to get doing shows and actually going to their studio and stuff, right? So when they told me that, I kind of went and did my own thing, but I kept using the Just Noize name because first of all, it's a dope noise, and I like the idea of noise, like everybody's noise. We're all a series of vibrations and chaos, right? So I kept it. And also, it was kind of honoring them. I thought in my head, anyways, it was kind of honoring them and bringing it with me as I go along. Well, I go on my first tour with Twisted there for Generation Nightmare. And the first call I get up is my buddy from the old band. And the first thing he says to me, he's like, "Fuck you, dude." And yep, that's. Then they went to trying to sue me and all sorts of stupid shit. You think your homies will support you? Nah, jealousy's a bitch.
They don't want to see you get bigger than them.
But yeah,
I gotta know
it became
something.
Noize. But like everybody was calling me Noize already, so whatever, you know. Just take the gist off.
How did you hook up with the legendary Fritz the Cat, man? How did that relationship work out?
Dude, that's kind of a long story. That story starts like before COVID. I was sending emails to George, right? This is when I was doing the Just Noize thing, and I was like, George, I'm going to be touring with Twisted in a year's time, right? And then a year's time passed, and I saw George, and I was touring with Twisted, and I was just like, George, I told you I'd be doing this, right? And I really, I think, made George believe in me, and then George kind of got me and Fritz together, because one night George was talking to me, and he's like, what do you need? What the fuck do you need? And I said this to him, like, not thinking much about it, but I was like, I need a Fritz the Cat. Like, I'm in buttfuck nowhere, Canada, freezing my ass off. Like I got a decent studio, but I don't got, like, I need a fucking Fritz the Cat. I need an engineer. Thinking that he was going to hook me up with somebody like Fritz the Cat, right? He hooked me up with Fritz the Cat. He just straight up was like, okay, I'm going to send you Fritz then, right? Me and Fritz get to talking. Fritz sent me 6 beats, I want to say, six beats, something like that. Expected me only to lace a few of them and for it to take a while for me to come back. And I literally had 6 songs for him, like, written out and ready to go within like a couple weeks of him sending me all those beats. And ever since then, it's just been on with him. He
I
really
wish I
believes
had
in
that
me.
kind of fucking go, man, because I bought a beat off of ROC and I done nothing with it in over a year because I don't like my lyrics. I don't have anybody to link up with to be like, hey, does this sound good? You know, oh yeah, that's good enough. Stop. And I read my shit and I'm like, fuck, I don't like it now. If I go back to it, I just don't like it when I read it later.
So do
Stop
you make
being mean to yourself,
else?
man. First of all, that's what you got to do. Stop being mean to yourself, and you got to have more of a
Right.
I can do anything.
Do you make
attitude.
music for everyone else or yourself, Noize?
I make music for me first, and then if it helps people afterwards, that's the shit to me because I mean, you've listened to my music. It's got a bit to do with mental health. It's obviously the underground route, but it's like me getting shit off my chest, but also I'm trying to help the other black sheep out there for sure. But I think it's always for me first, though, and it has to be for it to be good music, right?
Right. You gotta make something you would listen to if it was you on the other side.
Yeah, absolutely. I like you won't ever hear me make any shit that's like quote unquote like pop music, I don't think. But who knows?
If
You
Justin
never know. He might go
Timberlake
pop
hits you
punk
up,
on us, like MGK. Go all pop punk on us. Next thing you know, Travis Barker be working with Moose. Moose. Noize 13.
Moose, man. I got Sealance in my corner. Sealance is a supporter of mine, and he's more. I want to not mainstream, but he's more popular. You know what I mean? He produces for like Mercules and Mad Child and fucking
Necro, Self-Titled, Gmo.
Yeah,
Well,
hell
homie,
yeah, man.
I'm gonna jump out of here so I can try to get some rest and get over this COVID quicker.
All right, brother.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, man.
What's that, Moose?
It's nice sharing the light with you, man.
Oh, hey, you know it. We'll do it again sometime. You know, we may have
we'll be seeing you real
like
soon.
an album cover or something of you.
Seriously, man. Thanks for coming by, Ravage, and plugging your stuff.
Hell yeah, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Yes, sir. Get better, man.
Motherfucker.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Then there was 3.
Shit.
Ravage is a fucking dope ass fucking guy, man. I mean, I'm so glad that I got to meet so many cool people in the underground. You know, I went from thinking that maybe all hope was lost in the underground and that most people were just fucking shitty to each other anymore. Because I heard all the horror stories about the gathering. And then I go to Astro. And then after Astro, I go to camp. And I seen how much hope there is.
Dude, it's like it's almost like a new renaissance. I think there's a lot of people coming up in the underground who are like building new morals for the underground. We even joke about the old shit because we went through it, so we're allowed to. You know what I mean? Like just don't take shit too seriously and support each other. You know?
Right.
Yeah, I'm 41 myself, so I know I've seen it since the '90s. I've seen how it got really awesome and it peaked at around 2005 or so. And then it started to get a little wishy-washy throughout the years because it all wove into each other, you know? Everything started to sound the same. And it's like, unless you're really into like the stuff that was super underground, I'm talking like the stuff that, unless you were from that area, you wouldn't hear it.
Yeah.
Like all you had to really depend on was Cottonmouth, Psychopathic, Tech, you know, the Tech 9 camp, you know?
Yeah,
Strange
I mean,
Boys.
it wasn't. I don't even know if it was Strange yet, to tell you the truth. But there was like him and Chris Calico and all them, right?
Oh yeah, when I first heard Tech 9, it was. Did you guys ever hear Rogue Dog Street Villains? The 57th Street.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit was so dope. I got a CD at the Gathering for like $5, and I went home listening to that shit. I was like, man, this shit's amazing.
I was listening to probably all the same shit you guys were listening to growing up, but the thing is I'm from North, like I'm from fucking Moose Knuckle, Alberta, right? But going through the Juggalo grapevines for me, like back in the day, like even like not Juggalo shit, which Tech 9 when he was first coming around, I got it through the Juggalo grapevine, but that definitely wasn't considered Juggalo when he first started coming around. You know what I mean? I was just like, oh, this is some weird shit. But everybody's bumping it in the scene, right? Like, yeah, man, that shit raised me so well and gave me morals. But like,
all my homies were listening to Tech 9 because they were rolling, dude. Everybody was rolling, so they were like, man, you gotta listen to Tech. It's all about rolling, dude. And I'm like, okay. So every time everybody would take some rolls and be like, pop in fucking Absolute Power and just fucking dance your ass off. And then I saw him at the Wicked Wonka tour, and I knew he had ties in with the underground.
Yeah. Well, the first thing Tech ever did, I think, was in our realm would have been Serial Killer on Green Book. I think was the first thing he ever popped up on.
Well, he was he was on the Wicked Wonka tour before he was on the song, I do believe.
No, man, Green Book dropped before the tour for sure. Because I remember
I heard about him before that.
I'm agreeing with him. I think the Green Book did come out first because when I went up to see that show, I had already been listening to the Green Book and they weren't even on that tour. It was It was I do believe it was just Tech 9, Cottonmouth, Bone Thugs, and ICP.
Yeah, man,
and each of them was on some, I thought. No.
Maybe. I was from the outside looking in, but I was watching the internets like a motherfucker back then. Even with the slow ass internet back then, I was on Fago Lovers like a ninja. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, they used to have the all the news on Fago Lovers, man.
Hell yeah, man! That was that's why I still advertise with Fago Lovers, because
then on the
that
bottom,
was my news source.
On the bottom, you'd look and they'd have those videos, like random videos, or like the album of the month and shit. They used to have fucking bottom. That's how I heard like all types of shit. You remember fucking Head Hurts? You ever heard of them guys?
I don't think so, but one that I heard of first that was advertised at Fago Lovers was fucking Action Bronson's Mr. What the fuck was his first one there? It was like the first one he ever put out. I saw it on Fago Lovers though, like
right.
Mr. Lecter. Yeah,
oh
man. Yeah. And I think I saw some Yellow Wolf advertisements on there before Yellow Wolf was famous too, to tell you the truth. So fucking watch what goes through the underground, folks. You know, like look at Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll went from like being like he was one of ours. He was ours, you know, and now he's like everybody in Canada knows him. And I got surprised by that. Like you can.
He played the Grand Ole Opry, bro. Like, dude, what the fuck?
Dude, I know. I'm like, my mom told me, she's like, if you ever meet him, she's like, make sure that you say that I'm proud of him. And I'm like, I'm sure he won't care, Mom, but yeah, sure, I'll let him know.
They both came out at the same time.
Okay.
They both came out at the same time. Both the Wicked Wonka tour and the Green Book were released in 2003.
See?
Okay, I'm going to say that Green Book came out slightly before.
I think
July 1st. July 1st, and you are right, because Wicked Wonka was in October.
Yep. But Juggalos had been embracing tech since like Absolute Power dropped. So whenever year that happened, right?
Well,
yeah, I thought the first one was
really. I heard about him when he was still on J-Core. I even got posters still.
You're not in frozen ass fucking Moose Knuckle Canada though, man. So you get the information quicker than me.
Well, I'll be honest with you guys. I thought Angelic was way more horrorcore than Absolute Power.
Oh yeah, that was dope. Fuck yeah.
More horrorcore.
You know what's dope about Canada though? When I was 18, I used to be able to go over the border and drink. We had to be 21 here. It was awesome.
Look at this luscious beard. I've been drinking since I was like born, brother. Like I was just like I got baptized in whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Like
my brother is 5 years older than me, so ever since I was 16, I could take his ID and buy beer.
I'm gonna propose we have a new contest at Camp Zool. Who can outdrink Noize 13?
Do you want to kill somebody?
He'll just sit at a fucking table and just come on, keep up, shot after shot after shot.
At the gathering, they used to have those Jägermeister competitions. People would chug a whole bottle of Jägermeister.
You guys wanted camp stories, but let me give you one quick gathering story, okay?
All right.
This was Mr. Leahy. You guys are familiar with the Trailer Park Boys? So,
Mr. Officer Leahy,
I got my picture with him with my shirt on.
Challenge. You know where those
I was there.
Like you buy the 60s of vodka, and then they're like $5 challenge. Give me $5. Drink as much as you can drink, right? This is how me and my brother first met. They were in that. I was like, I'm these motherfuckers a lesson, right? I still there, good to go. Yeah. I walk up to these dudes and I'm like, here's your $5, right? And I grab the 60 and I chug like a good half of it while looking at them dead in their eyes. And they got to the point where they were like, stop it, like stop, we're concerned, you know, like and then we ended up playing beer pong and fucking all sorts of other. You know, I think it's been long enough that I can talk about all sorts of other felonies. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Shout out to Chi-Town Ninjas, though. Those motherfuckers can party.
Fuck yeah. How many gatherings have you been to?
So on and off, I've probably been to like 6 or 7, I think, somewhere around there. The brain is hard to remember. My brother's done a lot more than that, but I've only been able to go the years I can afford to go. You know what I'm saying? So, but the last one I went to was shit. What the fuck year was that? It's been a few years now. It was before COVID, right? So it's the last one before COVID. I want to say I didn't go to the last one.
The Super Gathering you went to?
Was it the Super Gathering? I can't even remember right now, man. I'm sorry. I'm fucking.
No, it's all good.
I gotta get more stoned to normalize. Actually, you know what? I just kind of jumped here and just started flowing with you guys. I'm Noize 13. I'm a Canadian rapper from the Moose Knuckle in Alberta. I'm this underground shit raised me. I just kind of jumped in with these guys, and I was just, that's why they're having me in here. I don't even think we explained any of that shit.
Goddamn right.
If they're watching us, they know that we don't do shit right.
Hey, they already know. Yeah, that's the thing. If you're a fan of Super Famous, then you already know that fake time ain't no fucking walk in the park.
Can I just say that you guys are like, at camp, you guys were like you held me onto reality sometimes a few times there. Like I'd catch you in the crowd. I'd be like, okay, all right, I know where I'm at. Like,
oh, that's good, man.
The dopest thing to me was I was in the crowd and you looked over to me and you're like, where's your fucking mask? So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Boom. And I ran and got my mask and I put it on and I didn't take it off the rest of the time.
And we hear that story all
in my mind. I was on mushrooms that night, and how it played out to me was I didn't even say anything to you. I looked at you, and you didn't have a mask, and I looked away at the stage, and I looked back, and you had a mask, and I was just like, oh!
I was like, he's absolutely right. Why the fuck don't I? I left the show, went and got my shit, came right back. I was like, all right, now I'm good.
Dude, you were gone like 10 seconds. You were back for like the group photo. We were taking group photos with you without the mask, and then we were taking them with you with the mask. You like ninja proofed that shit. That was awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's the only thing I regret. I wasn't there for the big photo at the end where everybody was, standing there to take the big group photo. I missed that for some reason.
Oh yeah,
I missed that.
I was there, and you can catch a glimpse of my head. Like,
what time was that at?
It was like the afternoon. Like, I don't know. I was drunk. I know that because I had to piss so bad, and I come out and there's a pile of people, and I'm like, wait for me! I come running, jump up, and you catch like this much of my head.
Was it the day after? Like, was it like the not the last day, but the day after?
No, it was the last day. I think like. They were just walking around taking pictures, and all of a sudden,
what?
I don't know how I missed it then.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know, bro. It was a haze to me too. Like all of a sudden it happened, and I'm like, "Fuck!" Like I was just barely in it.
Time I wasn't around.
Room or something. Fuck.
The only time I wasn't around was when I was at Whipstick's or the Fun Time Guys' Q&A, and when I got married. And when I was at Dean's set thing, and that was about the only 2 or 3 times I was like completely indisposed.
I forgot all about it until I seen it posted like days later. I was like, "Holy fuck! I forgot all about this picture."
Camp was just like a haze to me. It was just like put on the fucking like the fucking fever dream filter and like. Okay, this person's getting me high, and we're talking about doing shit, and then we're doing something, and then you're watching something, and then next thing you know, you're on a couple different drugs. It was great. It was fucking great, man.
Right, and then you start like like gazing off. All of a sudden, bam! Gunshots. You're like, what the fuck is that,
dude?
Like,
dude, I didn't know about the fucking that there was
me
going to be
neither.
Live fucking. Okay,
bro.
So I come out of the fucking main. Dean were like checking it out, and like gunshots start going off. So I go to like hit the dirt, and Dean's just like laughing his ass off at me, and he's like, "They're actors, man. They're paid actors." And I'm like, oh, okay, all right. I'm like, I'm in America, I don't know, fuck.
They had that weird sniffing dude. He come like walking up, and it's like I thought he was like one of the Zooligans. I'm just like, what's up, man? What's going on? And he's just like standing.
Got that dude, I don't think.
I'm like, what's his fucking deal? Like, what does this guy want from me? And I didn't realize if he had a bracelet, it meant they do shit. And one of those dudes like slipped a bracelet on me. I was like, whoa, like, like what's going on here? They were like trying to take me away and shit. I was like, dude.
Jesus
Tricking
Christ.
you into being drug off?
Yeah, they tried to. I had to take that shit off.
At least put some drugs in his mouth first. God damn it. Like, come on.
Oh man, I was at the gathering one time with my homies. Like, you ever seen the Gmo ski video with those people on like it's like a golf cart, but it looks like a genie rug. It's got pillows over it. Those are
I
our
remember
boys.
that thing. They had it hooked up with like the Riddle box one year and shit, right?
Yeah, that's our boys from Second and Grant. But they were like, go find them. They'll give you some shrooms. I went up and the dude was like, yeah, man. He's like, they're free, but you got to eat this many. And he gave me a handful, dude. Oh my God. I
Those
was
are your boys?
Yeah, man.
We're probably going to have to go through gathering pictures because we very well might have partied together then before.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Like, me and my brother were just known as the crazy Canadians at the gathering for years. That's where Moose Moose actually comes from. Do you guys know about the Moose Moose, how it originated?
No.
Okay, so at the gathering, how Canadians find each other is we moose moose. That's how you find Canadian beer, Canadian, ketchup chips. If you want to find other Canadians, the moose moose was originally like a calling card, right? And then as I started doing the music thing, how my Americans would find me was they would moose moose me. And now it's just evolved into everybody associates it with my fucking crazy ass. And when they see me, they're moose moosing me.
Yeah.
So it's like the whoop whoop, but it's Canadian. It's the Canadian whoop whoop.
Yeah. But what's crazy though is I think more people, when I'm around anyways, right now, are moosing wildly than they are whooping. I'm hearing more mooses than whoops lately when I'm going around anyways.
Yeah. You don't hear too many whoops nowadays.
That's impressive, man. That you took a whole slogan and made it your own.
Well, it honestly it evolved naturally, like just because other people heard the Canadians doing it, and then like I used to when I went to the gathering, I usually camp with like my Vegas crew and my Florida crew. Suicide's one of the homies for sure. Waffles, there's a few of them, but fucking when I would be with them, that's how they would find me, right? Like that's how they'd find us when we disappeared and shit. Especially my brother, because my brother gets on the bottle and like he won't respond to anything but a moose, Can I do drugs on your guys' show?
You can do anything you want to, brother.
I'm gonna do a fat dab.
Ugh. Oh, that's fine. We don't care about smoking.
Shit, sometimes bootleg boots heroin in his left eye.
No.
No, no heroin.
Insulin. It's just insulin.
That's just tasteless. Insulin. That's tasteless, man. You can at least say
diabetes. It's insulin. Just right to the
eye.
A
main line of PCP. Get it right. Come on.
He's like, it's old angel dust, all right? It's from the fucking 60s.
No, we got to do some DMT, not PCP, but DMT. Don't do PCP, do DMT. I don't know if you guys can see the invisible words I'm seeing in front of my face right now when I point to the air, but that's what's happening. Don't do PCP.
You'll edit it in later, right? Like bootleg?
Yeah, we'll get it in post.
Noize 13 thought that was good. Teresa, let's get a moose out of you.
What?
Moose, motherfuckers. Here. You
got
a drink? What are you drinking?
Because
yeah, that's where the moose came from. That's pretty cool.
Moose motherfucker.
Yeah, you guys are getting knowledge on this show. Is this going to be saved up for later too? Can I send people afterwards?
Yeah, I mean this goes live on YouTube and on Facebook, and you can share it.
Here's my moose.
Hello, YouTube, Facebook land. I'm from the
and we got the homies. Ravage is watching now. Thank you, Ravage, for watching and being a viewer, even though you're already on the show.
No,
Ravage is the shit. I met Ravage at Camp Zool, and dude was the nicest motherfucker ever. All at Dean's Camp, was like, they took me in and they were like, "We will protect you. You are one of us."
And he makes popcorn. Anyone who makes magnificent snacks is cool with me.
He's got some
Man, I
dope
got
ass
a
art
snack
too.
man.
I don't know if you guys
Pop-Tart?
talked about his art, but he's got some dope ass art.
Oh yeah,
like
he had a UV art. He even
everything.
summoned Scotty with it.
Scotty motherfucking V. I'm sad Scotty's not going to be at Astro because now I can't shout out Scotty motherfucking V when I'm hammered and I see him. Like, that's my favorite thing to
I
do
know.
sometimes.
Are you coming to the
bootleg? You better make a fancy cardboard picture of me and carry it around at Super Show like those people. Show your support.
Oh, do you need me to make a headshot of you to carry around with me?
That would be awesome. Or just bring your like teddy bear and put my face on them.
Yo, if I passed out on your guys' show from dabs, would that be hilarious?
So do you make
okay,
your
I'm high
own
now.
dab?
I have made my own dabs in the past. I've grown my own weed. But I sent Fritz a message yesterday, and I said, "Old man, I'm growing up. I'm selling my growing equipment, and I'm going full time with the Ravage."
Oh yeah.
I'm actually I'm going to back down to Detroit next month, and I'm starting the recording process with Fritz. And I got Trace albums I'm working on, and other side projects I can't talk about.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
Like 3 albums worth of shit.
Nice.
so you're going to be collabing with some people?
Yeah, there's already collabs done. There's so how it's gonna be is I'm doing an album mostly with Fritz, but a bit with Lance and Scatterbrains. Jelly Rolls producers got a few joints on it, but that one's gonzo. That one's already half recorded. I did that with Fritz last time I was down. Then after that, I'm doing an EP produced by Billy, Mr. Obey. There, he's produced an EP for me. That'll be dropping maybe around Camp Sewell. Maybe we'll see. And unless it gets pushed back because of some awesome circumstances, I'm doing a lot of shit right now. And then the third album I'm working on, Grady from Oh the Horror, is producing it, and it's sounding like some full band behind me shit. It's really cool.
Dope.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Any questions?
Do you
have a website to find your merch or music at?
Okay, I heard about the merch. I didn't hear the other question. You can go to Store Frontier and / Noize Town, and I got a bunch of shit up there. I'm gonna put up some more designs though. I got an actual Noize Town shirt coming out, as well as there's gonna be dropping a Moose shirt as well. So that's coming. But there's a lot of shit up there right now. What was the other question?
So you mentioned you were in a band prior. Do you play instruments in this production or just rap?
So with this new shit, I'm letting the producers be the producers, and I'm just being the rapper because I want my fucking rap sword, my singing sword, my vocalist sword as sharp as possible, and I want that production on fucking point. So I'm going to the best people I can get. But I'm able to like pick up any instrument and get across my basic idea of what I want the producer to do, and then let them go for like 10 for that. But to be honest, pretty much everybody I'm working with right now, I'm just like, yo, I can't touch your shit, so I'll hum it out for them or sing the lyrics or whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
You can't.
Fritz the cat.
You don't help.
Fritz
you don't
the cat
help
made
cook
fucking
the steak.
like. Oh, go ahead.
I said you don't help cook the steak. You just you get it. I like it medium well. Get it like that. You don't go back there and flip it.
How I would equate it to is like they provide the soundtrack. I provide like the rest of the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a full fucking movie production. But they give me the feeling to set the scene, right? You know, when you listen to a fucking beat or a song and it just paints like, oh, this is a fight song, or this is a fucking driving song or whatever, right? I take whatever the fuck they paint that way, and then I paint the rest of the movie that allows everybody else to fucking see the movie like how we do just off the little bit, right?
Fuck yeah. When did you start rapping?
For me, fill in the rest of it. I can hear how the drums are going to go and all that, right? But
when did you start rapping?
Was that good?
Yeah, absolutely,
dude. So before like rapping, there was poetry, right? When I was a kid, I wasn't good in school at all. I fucking hated school. I actually got told because of like my ADHD or whatever and all that shit that I would never graduate, right? But when it came to English class, and I learned my first shit about like poetry and rhyming and shit, and I fucking loved it. And from that day on, I wrote lyrics every day, like wrote poems every day. And then I discovered rap when I was like more, getting into like the double digits, like the around the teens and stuff like that. And I transferred over to that, but from a young age. And my mom still has like fucking boxes and boxes. I just have like, I'd write on like fucking like any piece of paper you had in that was like rip off cardboard off boxes and shit, right? So it was poetry and then it was rap. And yeah, and I think that like the first rap that I listened to was like probably like Beastie Boys, probably, honestly.
Oh, that's yeah. I can agree with you there. I love the Beastie Boys. I used to listen to all their stuff all the way up till the end. And what was the first? Busta Rhymes and the Leaders of the New School and Cypress Hill was my first shit.
Yeah, Cypress was definitely on my radar. Radar.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
but so was Everlast, because I'm a 90s baby. Everlast came around, and then I kind of like backtracked through Everlast and found like House of Pain that way, right? And that was some of the first stuff too. But like that growing up in the 90s, man, rap just became like the
now, does he go by Everlast or is it Whitey Ford?
It's Everlast.
Dude, I'm not calling him Whitey Ford. That's too many words. I'm like Everlast. I might even call him.
I didn't know if that was like his real name or what, or if that was an alias.
No, Whitey Ford Sings the Blues was like when he was trying to get like serious or whatever with music, but
wasn't that his album title? Whitey Ford sings. It was Everlast. Whitey Ford Sings the Blues.
This is true. This is true.
Okay.
For the sake of the joke, though, we could just go there. Yeah, he sounds like an asshole. No.
Yeah, House of Pain, the first one was dope. Then the second one was like, eh. And then he went to that bluesy shit. Then he went to La Coca Nostra. I was like, okay. That's
La Coca Nostra was dope.
Fuck yeah.
I can, you guys, it's like my top 5 albums, not of like just rap or whatever, but like just like forever, would probably be like Ill Bill's Our Reprisal, La Coca Nostra, Brand You Can Trust, Green Book, fucking Waylon and Willie, the fucking Jelly Roll and Struggle, Waylon and Willie, and I don't know, what would the 5th one be? Probably Jackal Brothers.
Fuck yeah, that's a solid lineup.
But that's like if you like put me on an island and I had to listen to shit for the rest of my life, right? There's definitely other albums that are up there, but those are just like nostalgia. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I can honestly say I would rather listen to Jackal Brothers over and over again than Malenko. You can fight me on it, but
Malenko's played out.
Well,
I like the very last track on Jackal Brothers. It is like a master.
Dude, I've been saying this for years, and I always wished that just like when everything goes quiet at the gathering, you just hear this piano start playing, right? And Jay's doing that on fucking stage, just at like fucking like the fucking just right like when everybody's finally winding fucking down. You know what I mean? I always thought that would be the shit, man. Just a piano player and him going fucking nuts on the mic, you know. But
Oh yeah.
He's
I mean,
turning
there was
50.
something about it.
He's turning 50. We are old motherfuckers. We are old.
I was thinking about that. Like, man, I've been a juggalo since like '97. You know, it's a long fucking time.
It is, man. And even before that, I was listening to shit like Korn and Slipknot right before I got into it.
My very first concert was Ozzy, the Retirement Sucks tour.
I saw
Was that the
him
one
when Rob Zombie was opening up for him. I think it's the Black Rain tour, man. And it was like we were fourth row. So we had like VIP bar. I was turning 18 and my brother was turning 21, but we both weren't there yet or whatever. 18's the drinking age though, but I was 17. Okay, I'm giving you guys too much information. Let me reel it back here a sec. We had a private fucking bar set up for us, right? And my mom's just taking us to go to it, right? And it's just me, my brother, and my mom. So we go to the private bar to the side, and I just look at my brother and I'm like, "Hey, give me your ID," right? I go up with his ID and fucking use his ID right in front of my mom, right in front of everybody, right? Get my fucking drinks, get the armband so they don't get me for the rest of the night. Go back and give my brother his ID. My brother, it's a round bar. My brother goes to the other side of the bar, uses his ID on the other side of the bar, gets his band. We're good. We're rocking for the rest of the fucking night.
Me and my brother did that in Florida when he had a Florida ID and I had his New York ID. We went to the same bar, the same name. They had no idea.
Yeah, man. It's a Jedi mind fuck, man. That's what it
Fuck
is,
yeah,
right?
dude. One
You gotta have
time I
strong
got
will.
called with his ID. The lady's like, "This ain't you." I was like, "Let me see it. I'll show you how you can tell it's me." She handed it back. Out the door I ran. Like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Pay attention, kids. We teach you a thing or two.
Fuck yeah.
Man.
We've been there, done that.
Yeah.
Can you
can't
imagine
wait,
when our kids are grown, like weed's gonna be legal? Like I used to fucking like meet people under a bridge and almost get stabbed for a dime bag of weed.
Yeah, man. I was the guy selling it.
One time this dude, he was like 2 for 15, right? I get down there, he has got 2 crack sacks. I'm like, all right, this is dope. It's pretty fat. We opened up the first one, burn it all up. I'm like, all right, we still got another one. Open it up. It was fucking leaves off the ground in a bag. like the luck. We picked the real one and smoked that one all up. Now I'm stuck with this. Oh man.
Oregano, at least you can use to cook. You know what I mean? If you get,
Right,
you know,
yeah.
right?
This
I'm
is
like,
moldy
okay.
fucking street leaves. Maple leaves.
The first time
Just
I
don't
ever
smoke
smoked.
catnip. It's gross.
That almost beats my story then. But the first time I smoked, I think I was like 11, right? And we used printer paper and a piece of tape to seal the fucking joint up. I don't know if I was high off the weed or the fumes, man. Like
Glitter paper?
printer paper.
Oh,
Printer
tape,
paper, like for
but
like
he
the
had
thick
tape on it.
and Scotch tape. Like Scotch tape, not even like paper tape, but like Scotch
that
tape.
don't even sound good. Gross.
Lengthwise, right?
You should take the fucking cigar, take the shit out of it.
My life basically is the Trailer Park Boys without
about the
the
first
laugh
time.
track. That's how I would explain my life. With the Juggalo vibe.
I mean, I've never done it, but I hear you can take the page from the Bible and you can make a joint out of that. I've heard, but I've never
smoked page 666 of the Bible. You're not an adult.
Camp Zool, we got to do that shit. Holy fuck! Damn,
You've never done that? We've took
I've never done it at Camp Zool. I've never smoked 666. I've smoked the Bible page, but not page 666.
Also, if you're ever at a hotel, you always check the Bible. I've made $400 out of a Bible at hotels. Just looking in it. People leave $100 bills in them for some reason.
What?
Yeah, I swear to God.
Probably because they think people are gonna fucking read it to get some help or whatever, and oh my god, you discovered the $100. And you
No,
just
I take them, I shake them upside down violently. If there's nothing in it, I throw it over in the corner. Like, you fucker.
What a dick.
No, but what I'm saying is why they're probably putting it in there is for like a motherfucker who really needs to be praying or whatever, you know.
Oh, shit.
But big ups on the hustle. No, I like it. I like it.
It works.
Guy, what is all this for?
Hello.
What do you mean you don't know?
If you're just tuning in, we're talking about hotel room shenanigans. So
Hotel Bible money.
yeah,
Bible money. And if you're on a whole lot of cocaine, there is also microphones in the couch cushions and inside the pillow. So be sure to take all that out and spread it all over the floor and look through it real closely. Because they're coming for you.
You can find gum covered nickels and lint.
Yeah.
Yeah. One time I was staying in a hotel room, and it wasn't my room, but a friend's room had a fucking. They lifted up their bed because it felt weird, and there was a fucking needle like in between the fucking mattresses.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, James Thatcher might have us all beat. He said his first concert ever was White Zombie and Pantera in '95.
That does beat us all. That beats us all to death. We are bloody pulps right now in the floor.
I did see Pantera in '95 or '96.
Americans are spoiled. I ain't never seen Pantera.
It was fucking awesome. Phil hit a guy in the face with a mic, and someone threw a bag of weed on the stage, and the security run out and tried to grab it. So he took the mic by the cord and smacked him in the face with it. Fucking awesome. It was like
noted. That's how you know you finally made it. If you ever have to assault somebody on stage, that really.
I actually went to that show.
Can I get a plug?
I remember somebody that went to that show. That tour that James is talking about.
Your wrestling.
I had a friend that had an older brother that went to that same tour, and he talked about how great it was, and we we're like, man, you're so lucky you went to that. That would be awesome, dude. I saw Pantera with Soulfly, Morbid Angel, and Nothing Face.
Fucking, I've never been to like a full fucking metal like festival like that. I'd like to make it to one before I fucking kick the bucket for sure.
That was just a concert.
But I don't even go to concerts anymore. Like, I don't spend extra money on nothing. I do this music shit, and that's it, man. Like, I don't even go to. I don't. If I'm not booked on the show, I'm not really going anymore right now. I don't know.
You don't know if you're coming to camp if you're not booked?
Oh no, if I'm not booked for camp, I'm coming for sure. Don't worry about that. I'll be at camp.
Right on, man. I'm saying, man, the one thing a year I want to do, no matter what, it's got to be camp every time. It's got to be camp every time.
Yeah. Well, camp and Astro, I'm trying to make it to every year, but I love the con scene, and then camp was just like some other shit. It gave me old gathering vibes. Like, it gave me the first couple of years of my gathering vibes, you know? So, so than that, though, like, it didn't give me gathering vibes, sorry. It gave me that old school camaraderie, fucking, everybody's happy, no bullshit. You know what I mean? That's what it gave me. Let me clarify. Camp is the shit.
And that's why I stress the fact about the bathrooms. You go in there, people didn't draw all over it because we're a bunch of adults. We're not there to fuck shit up and be dumb. We like to be goofy and have a good time. But it's like, you know, we don't got to go to that extreme. Like, show me your asshole every 2 seconds. Because then you got people like Dipshit that'll do it. And I don't want to see his asshole.
He says with love in his eyes.
You know,
I don't want him showing everyone. He said it was. I mean, no, wait.
The problem with that is, I was the one that greeted everybody with my asshole. People would take too many pictures, and that would break my kayfabe.
God damn it! We're cutting it off.
You thought Steve-O was bad? Like, did you see Steve-O at the gathering?
No, I never. Someone lit his hair on fire right before they came on, I think.
Well, apparently he showed his nasty gaping butthole. And it's fucking disgusting, I guess. Like,
don't send me a link to that.
Right? Yeah, no. Just like that lady at camp that was trying to show everyone Jelly Roll's like baby dick. This lady literally, She
I
literally
miss
begged me.
that. What the fuck?
She literally was begging me for like an hour. It was so bad. The lady was like, "Do you want to see it?" We're like, "No." And then we're getting a picture with like AXE. She was like, "I'll take the picture." And somehow, in her fog of looking at Jelly Roll's baby dick, forgot to take my picture. like, how did you forget? That was your job. Like, you offered to do it, and you didn't even do it.
Don't forget.
What the fuck? How did I miss all of that? This is the first time I've ever heard any of this.
Oh yeah, and there's a picture of the lady holding the phone, like she was gonna take the picture, and she never took it. Like, we get through the line and we look. We get through the line. I'm like looking through my pictures. I'm like, where the fuck is it? Like, she never even took the picture. She just stood there. But she was like literally begging, like, "Do you guys want to see it?" We're like, "No, we don't want to see it." She's like, "Come on, just let me show you it once." Like, I don't want to see it. She's like, "Just real quick, it'll be over real quick." I'm like, "I don't want to see Jelly."
What is this? Was she one of the paid torture
No,
actor people? Like,
I don't know. Maybe that was my punishment.
look at it! Look at it! I'm gonna put you in a hole. Look at
You
it!
know you want to see it. I'm like, why? Like, it boggled me why she even had it, first off. And secondly, why do I want to see it?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, at least he's got confidence enough to show a baby dick if he's got one.
Dude's got a woman hotter than like most dudes can achieve. So
Teresa said she's got one called a clit.
A little bean.
you guys are fucking awesome, but retarded. Awesome, but retarded.
And I'm still sober too.
She's sober as fuck. She don't even smoke or drink.
I'm drinking right now. But I'm
Smoke
still
up.
She's getting high off the aroma of your funk, bootleg.
No.
Oh, that's nasty. I don't even like that. That's nasty.
She's like, that's overboard. Like, don't go there.
I bathe every
Like,
day.
Right, he can't get into bed.
I bathe every day. I have to.
What neck of the woods are you guys from?
I'm in Illinois.
New York and Illinois. And Illinois is close to Ohio?
4 hours.
4 hours, 4.5 hours from camp.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, cool.
And I'm probably closer to you than them.
Probably, yeah. We're like more east. I'm like mid-east, I guess, Midwest. I'm like above Dakota, I do believe.
Because when I go to Astro, if I go through Canada to go there, it's like 5.5 hours. But if I go under the lake, like through Ohio, it takes me like 9.
Damn.
Oh, nice. I need to get you to just pick up some ketchup chips. Everybody's asking me to get ketchup chips and shit, man. You don't know. It'd be hard to fly with that shit.
I took my son to Canada, and we went across the border, and he was like, "It's so much cleaner here!" Like instantly, I was like, "Yeah, he's right."
Birds are just like singing songs.
Bro, it was the people were even nicer. Like,
yeah, I bet they were. I went down to Texas for WrestleMania, and there's a recycle bin next to every trash container at the end of every block before you cross the crosswalk. And people tell people to pick their shit up if they drop it, but people are nice about it. I never met more courtesy, more nice people, but at the same time, they're like, respect our fucking home at the same time, It was weird.
Pretty dope.
How much change did you get from begging them?
They didn't let me beg. They're very strict about that there. But hey, I'll tell you this much: when you're stuck in the middle of a crowd at WrestleMania trying to get to your seat, and they're wheeling you in like cattle being, sent to the death box.
Scream, I got AIDS.
No, you could actually pick a lot of pockets while you're in there.
Oh, you were hoping.
You guys should fucking panhandle at fucking camp for sure. Like in the parking lot, like the day before.
We should. Hell yeah. Just sit there. I'll have them play like a broken banjo with 2 strings.
Yeah. Just like a blatant sign, like for drugs. Like,
and I'll just bitch at him the whole time. God damn it! We'll pop the hood on our car.
We need drugs and we're broke. Please be generous.
I'll be standing there with y'all.
right at
You
the
can
end of
see-
that road. Right at the end of that road with a sign right next to it, like as people pull in.
I gotta see if I'm gonna come down early for camp because I gotta leave like the day after because my sister's wedding's like 3 or 4 days after that too. But like
How
I'd
do you
like
feel
to.
about it being 3 days this time?
I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh shit! Wait, no, I can't. Yeah, I'm excited for reasons. I heard things, and I'm excited that it's now 3 days. That's cool. That's
It's gonna
cool.
be dope.
I almost said things I'm not supposed to say. So.
Keep drinking, brother. Keep going. Come on.
Come on, give us those tidbits that we're hoping for.
You'll
Nah,
be all
man, I
right.
got nothing. I got nothing. I
It's only
love
my
those
back.
guys.
It's only my backup account watching.
The boys are doing so right, dude. So right. And I hope
Yeah,
they have
man.
a really good. I mean, they say they're not going to have a second stage this year. I think maybe it would be wise for them to maybe move the contest to the second stage and just have the musical acts play inside. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to go this year, man. We'll see. Fuck, man, I have no idea. But it would be cool to have everything inside, or have like a second stage like it was, but open on all sides. And like maybe just like a fucking awning over it. You know what I mean? Like a second stage, like like almost the same thing, but double the size. Open up all the sides on it. Just have like a roof on top of it, so everybody can go around it.
I think
Maybe like
a second stage in the good weather would be all right.
They should use the
Yeah.
guillotine stage.
yeah.
Oh, the
I don't
guillotine
know,
ain't
man.
safe.
I'm gonna grab
When
an
it's
amplifier.
14 degrees out, it's hard to do anything.
How hot is it gonna be this time for me? Is it gonna be like warm?
No,
Well-
it's going to be hot.
Yeah, it'll be probably like 90s.
It's June, dude. It ain't going to be no fucking hoodie weather, that's for sure. And the bugs will be bad. They've already warned us. Bring your
Right.
bugs.
So bootleg's gonna be in booty shorts and fucking one of them
What kind of
tied up
bugs?
shirts.
You got to see some fucking ass cheeks this year. That's
What do
for
you mean,
sure.
like? What do
You're
you mean,
gonna
like
see
some
the most
mosquitoes?
pimply ass cheeks you've ever seen in
I'm
your
busting
life.
out the Daisy Dukes from back in the 90s.
What the fuck?
You don't call them processed patty for nothing.
Do you guys get like ticks in Ohio? Do I got to worry about ticks?
Yes.
What do you, so
Don't
what do
go
you do
down
for
the trail
ticks?
if you don't want to get them.
There's probably
tell you that right
chiggers, ticks, mosquitoes.
God damn. That's why I don't leave Alberta. All we got up here is mosquitoes. We don't have rats in
We're going to
Alberta.
get leeches.
And the puddle, water park.
Teresa says we may even get leeches.
The biggest parasite there will be there was bootleg. He's like a walking tapeworm.
Oh, fuck you.
Holy fuck.
Fucking tapeworm.
People
Yo,
crawl
we
in
gotta
your
get the
mouth and
leeches
come
so
out
that we
your
can do some
ass.
bloodletting, right? Right? We gotta get the bad blood out of
Hi,
there.
Mom.
We'll put
That's
the
right.
leeches on our
Mom's
skin.
watching.
Your mom's watching?
No, Teresa's mom's watching. So I said, hi, Mom.
Your
Hi,
mother-in-law's
Teresa's mom.
watching?
It says Joyce Grigg right there.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Hello. Everybody be good.
Big to differ. It says it right there.
No, it
In the
doesn't.
Facebook chat, it does.
No, it don't.
Hi,
Hey,
Mom.
no,
No, it don't.
We're doing good.
Look,
We're
Mom,
doing our
we're
studies.
top
We're
of
getting
the
the homework
world.
done. We got all the chores done.
Hi, Mama.
She said, hi, Mama.
You heard her, you weenie.
I
Hi,
swear we're just
Mama.
about to make the beds and get ready to go say our prayers.
Absolutely, surely not. Hey, so anybody want to plug anything before we actually do get out of here? And do you have what's in the future for you?
Yeah, you're gonna see me all over the place real quick here. Stay tuned. Go follow my Instagram, my TikToks. I'll be doing freestyles and writtens and all sorts of duets on TikTok. Go follow me on the Facebook. Go check out my album, Deparation. That's like my main, one that's out right now that you can really get a feel for me. It's Noize 13, Noize space 13. Search me up on Spotify, Instagram, fucking iTunes Music, fucking. I'm even on what do you call it, Napster. Go look me up on Napster if you want. Yeah,
Dope.
storefrontier.com/Noisetown. Get yourself some merchandise, and what you can expect is a lot. I'm going down to record like
too bad
3
Connor said
albums
hi.
with Fritz. We're at the music. I'm gonna be all over the place, working with all your favorite people. That's it. Get the plug. Go check out. Follow me for sure. And I'm most active on Instagram if you want to fucking really see like the lives and all that shit. And working with all your favorite people. I'm your underground rapper's favorite rapper.
Moose,
That's about it. Moose, motherfuckers. The Knuckle.
Hey man, thanks for being on here, brother.
Thanks for having me. And when I'm down in the studio with Fritz, I'll be down there for like 3 weeks. So if you guys would like me to come on the show, possibly with the Fritz the Cat, let me know. All right,
bro.
What?
That'd be fucking epic.
Oh my god, that'd be legendary.
Hey,
you guys got to be fucking like, maybe brush the beards or something. I don't know.
We can't break
our style together.
What makes us different from everybody else?
You just brush your fucking beard.
You got a round of shots from the fake time friends at camp, man.
Dude, you guys are the shit. And let me tell you guys, I love it. I love the fucking gimmick. I love that everybody else is embracing it. And keep rocking that shit. You're making my life better anyways. I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm laughing at you motherfuckers.
It's like we told back, man. We set the bottom bar, you know? So if you ever look at yourself and you're doing worse than us, you need to pick your game up.
It's inspiration.
Not everyone to be the top, you know? We just make sure you don't go to, you know,
we're so low. We're getting glass bottom boat rides and liking it.
We're like the gas light that comes on at 30 miles. Like, you better pick your game up, motherfuckers.
We're like ROH when they come on.
Out of like a boat, right? Like
we're like Ring of Honor when it comes on your local TV station at like 1 a.m. and you're like, it's wrestling. I'll watch it, but I don't really know who the fuck this is.
But our shit
You know what'd be dope? You know what'd be a dope video, and it just popped into my head, so I'm just gonna put it out there. Is like Savage is about to like attack, Whip at 8 legs, and then like it just cuts like right at the point where he's about to like choke slam him into the table, and it's you guys taking the bumps for them.
Like stunt doubles.
Yeah, like some old 70s like fucking action movie, like one of those ones that they had back in the day, right? Like,
it'd be dope.
I would take a fucking spear or a power bomb from Jared, because I know he wouldn't take liberties on, hurting me. He would actually take it easy on me, but I would love to do that. If he ever wanted to do a move, I would definitely be ready for it.
I've volunteered to take a move from him myself too. That motherfucker's cool as hell. That's another friend I made at camp, and
oh yeah,
fuck yeah. But
shout out to the face collector.
Thanks for having me, guys. I had a lot of fun. This is easy to do. This is like you guys, Luke the Goon.
That's what we want. We want people to hang out and just, hang out with us as fans. We are the show by the fans, for the fans, with the fans. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to come on here and you're an artist,
man, moose, motherfuckers, like for real.
Oh yeah, moose, brother.
And we're gonna get out of here, but we also want to say, get your Bad Touch gloves and Bad Touch supply with promo code WITHDICK. 10% off. Go to funtimegang.com, pick up some Funtime Gang shit.
Make sure you get that new Noize 13
shit.
Watch out for the new shit with Fritz coming soon.
Hell yeah. 2022,
and make sure
2022 is going to be a huge year. And then I got like till 2023 planned out, motherfuckers. So it's going to be a lot. Like, just go follow me and get in on the ground floor. That's all. That's it. For me, anyways.
And also hit up Ravage if you want to get some popcorn off of him. Dean's Army of the Heartless .com site's up. He's got 2 packages left for that Army of the Heartless deal. And he's got pre-orders coming out for his album the 2nd of April.
Coachella Customs for your stickers there. DWN Productions.
And make sure that if
Tabs
you're
with
in
his
Indiana
mask.
or in the area, come to the Super Show Saturday and support them Fun Time guys because they love us all.
Don't forget about terminally ill tour
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yo,
They'll be in what? Sajay next?
tonight,
Is
right?
that the last stop?
I think they're there tonight.
Oh,
The last
you
one's
know,
the
if the Doubles
26th.
came to the Super Show after all, like they turned around and came back and they ended up there. That'd be fucking fresh.
Bye.
sorry if I coughed over you guys.
On that
You're all
note,
right.
remember, long live evil, praise Zool, horns up, and real heels never turn. Good night, everybody.
Peace.